Hi, very good evening. My name is Dal Frosto, and I'm here to present my DSA Quest 5 problem that was given to us an homework or an assignment. So let's start my video. Before that, let me share my screen with you. So my screen is visible now. Now let's move on to the question. This is DSA Quest 5, and it says that you are required to submit a video solution for an easy level LeetCode problem. Please note you must follow the three steps. Basically, it says that I have to select easy level LeetCode problem on my own, and then I have to solve the question. I'll tell you, explain the question to you, and also explain the approach and how I've written the solution. These are some guidelines given to me. I don't think so that I have to explain it here. So let's start. I have set the question number 66, that is +1, and this is an easy level problem as I can see that. It says that you are given a large integer represented as an integer array digit where each digit I is the ith digit of the integer. The digits are ordered from most significant to least significant of left to right order. The large integer does not contain any leading zeros. Increment the large integer by 1 and return the resulting array of the digit. Basically, this is a very long brief explanation in English. Let me make it more simpler for you to understand. It basically says that this is again an array 1, 2, 3. I have to just simply increase this value by 1. That is 1 to 4. Return it 1 to 4. Then like this is 4, 3, 2, 1. I will simply return 4, 3, 2, 2. If it is 9, I will increase simply 9. So 9 will become 10. Now I don't have to write 10 uh, as a single number. I have to return it. I can't write two-digit number as a single one. I have to return it by separating it by comma 1, 0. Now the brute force approach for this question is that I can concat this array that will convert it to 123. Then I will increase the 123 by 1. It will become 124. Then I'll convert it to array and return it. So this is a very long approach or the brute force approach. This ensures that there is a solution that exists for this problem. But for the longer problems, for the longer question where this array will be very large, the brute force approach will take a very longer time and more memory. So it will not be efficient and it will not be optimized. So the time complexity and space complexity of this problem will be much larger and it would not be optimized. So what would be the optimized approach? Now let me tell you the simple approach for this question. Then I'll explain the code. The simple approach for this question is that I will simply run a loop, okay, from where? From the last digit, and I'll check. I'll check if it is 9 or not. If it is not, I'll simply increase its value by 1. It will become 4, and I will return the sol. I will break the loop there and return the solution. If it is 9 in the case, I'll simply convert into 0. Okay, so it will become 0. And I increase the value of the number preceding it by 1. So it will become, if let's say it is 129, then it will become 9 will become 0. So it will become 120. But I increase the preceding number by 1. So it will become 130. So 129 will become simply 130, 130. Okay, so this is my general approach. Now, what if it is all the numbers 999? Okay, so for that, I'll check that the last one is 9. I will become change 0. Then I'll move it to it. It will also become 0. Then I'll move again. It will also become 0. Then I'll check that if the first index, okay, is 0 or not. The first index becomes 0. I'll simply add more, add another index uh, to the array and keep the value of that index as 1. So if it is 999, it will simply become 1000, that is 1000. So this is my general simple approach that will be very efficient and optimized as well. Now let's see the code that I have written for that approach. What I've done is that I have simply taken integer n equals to digits dot length. Okay. Now I have written a for loop that will start from n minus 1 digit dot length minus 1, or simply you can say that from the last index till the first index greater than equal to 0 and I minus 1. So the loop will iterate from last to the first in this manner. I have given condition as if digits I, okay, this I, that is index not equal to 9. I will simply increase the digits I value by 1. Okay, plus means 1. Then I'll break the loop there. Okay, no other case or no other condition will be taken, or the loop will just break there only. Else, what if the last digit is not 9, is 9? Okay, if it's 9, I will simply convert the digits to 0. Okay, then I'll once again check that if the first index of that particular array is 0 or not. If it's 0, I will simply create one more index and keep it the value as 1. So this is my approach. Now let's do a dry run of this code. Now 1, 2, 3. I'll start returning from the last. I check that the last digit is 3 and it's not 9. So I increase the value digits I plus plus. A digit will be 2. N minus 1, the n is 3 in the first case, 3 minus 1, 2. So start returning from 2, 0, 1, 2. Let's start starting with the second 2 index 2, and it will be 3. 3 is not equal to 9. I will increase the digits 2, that is 3 by 1 value. That will become 4. So it simply become 1 to 4. I will break the loop and return the digits. That is simply 1 to 4. Now if I do the try run of the second code, it is also 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll increase, check if it's 9 or not. It's not 9. I will increase the value by 1. It will become 4, 3, 2, 2. I'll simply return the digit. Now in this condition, it is only single, that I consists of only single number, that is 9. I'll check, is it 9? Yes, it is 9. So I will increase the digits I by 0. Now change the value of that index as 0. So 9 will become 0. Now I once again check that if digit 0 or the first index is 0 or not. Yes, in this case I can see that there is only one number, so the first index is 0 itself. So what I will do is that I'll create a simple result integer array named as result, and uh, uh, it will be a new integer that will contain n plus 1, or simply one more than the previous array. Like in this case, it is 9, and I can simply see that the first index is 0. So what happens is that I will simply create another integer array, that is result, and it will contain, this digits contain one element. So I will create a integer array that will contains n plus 1, that is 2. Two elements, an array containing two elements. And what I will do is that I will simply put result 0, that is the first index equals to 1, and then I will return result. So now 9 will become 0, and the first index, that I have created, the value of the first index will be 1. So 9 will become 0, and another index will be added before it, that will be, and the value of that will index will be 1. So 1 0, that is 10. Okay, so 9, the value when I increase 9 by 1, it will become 10. So I'll return separate by comma and return the result as 1 0. So in this manner, this particular code is working. Okay, and so as I have explained you the code. Now I'll run my code to see the solution. When I run my code, I can simply see that all my cases have been accepted and the code is perfectly running fine. When I submit my solution, I can, just again when it is slow, I can simply see that it takes a 0 millisecond. That means under 100% of the Java. It simply means that this particular code is very optimized and it's running very fastly, and it is perfectly optimized and efficient as well. In this manner, this particular code has been and the problem has been solved, and yes, the assignment has completed. Thank you very much.